Hey, we're the Crafty Lumberjacks. I'm Andrew.
I'm Dennis.
Welcome back to Handmade.
You know, there's only one thing we love more than iced coffee and Halloween, and that's our cat, Teddy Kruger. There's only one thing he loves more than us, and that's shipping boxes.
So today we're gonna make him a haunted house out of cardboard boxes. We're gonna keep the structure of the house really easy with just a square box and then create an elaborate facade for the front.
Yes, and then we're gonna try to add a fun, whimsical element by lighting it up.
So we brainstormed some ideas and we came up with this Victorian style house. And I think a good tip is just keep it really simple and then add a lot of details later. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna do my best in drawing this. I'm not an architect, but you know, it's Halloween.
And this is very reminiscent of theater, like a flat that we're going to add to the box to create his little haunted pad.
And now I'm just gonna add a door, and I just wanna make sure that it's big enough for him to fit in. And you know, Teddy's a pretty big cat.
We're gonna cut it out just using our acrylic ruler here and a craft blade. We just wanted to keep this fun and have an activity to do, make it special for us and for the cat. This is a good thing to do like watching a scary movie, or if you just have some extra free time and you're looking to get crafty for Halloween. We're gonna hold on to our scrap pieces because we want to use these to add more details once we're ready to get to that step.
If your pieces aren't perfectly symmetrical, that's okay. Having some that are a little bit different really creates a vibe.
He's just saying that because I messed up.
Ooh. All right, we have our facade cut, but we want to add lights to the back, and we don't want the lights to shine through, so we're actually going to create a backing.
Yeah, so we're going to mimic this same shape on another piece, and then we're going to start to cut out more detail, adding windows.
Our facade is going to have a handful of cutout windows, and we think the easiest way to get the same size windows is going to be to make a template. So we're just using a piece of cardboard, and I'm just going to draw and then cut out this as a template and then draw it right onto the house.
Yeah, it's all these little things that will help you cheat where you can, you know, make it your own, get creative, you know, do curves, do points, you know, whatever kind of shape speaks to you.
We love it when people do our projects but put their own spins on them. I think that's so cool.
That was a look at why I do most of the cardboard cutting.
Wow, wow.
The shade.
Now that our template's done, I'm going to draw on the windows, and then Dennis is gonna cut them out.
You know, and for this, I'm not gonna use a ruler. I'm just gonna kind of go for it. You know, we want it to look decrepit and creepy. So, you know, if it looks a little rough around the edges, hey-oh, no pun intended, that's okay. That will add to the fun effect.
Totally, it works in your favor.
It's looking so good, but now here comes the fun part. We are going to add some more details. So we're gonna add some scrap pieces of cardboard to the windows, maybe bulk up the roof a little bit.
Yeah, and we're actually gonna make window panes using coffee stirrers because we drink a lot of coffee.
Yes.
So we're gonna glue them to the back and then paint everything.
Yes, pull from around your home, use what you have, and make it as creepy as possible. Woo! We're gonna be using our coffee stirrers, like Andrew said. And you know, we're even gonna break some and just kind of organically place them wherever we think they should go. And we're just gonna glue them right to the back here.
I love Halloween because anytime you're using hot glue and you get those flyaways, it just looks like spider webs.
Yes. You wanna keep your coffee stirrers close to the back of the box because we are gonna be adding a window element.
Yeah, so you just want to make sure that they're pressed down pretty well.
So I pre-cut some extra roof pieces that I'm gonna add to the house here. I want it to look a little more 3D, more dimensional. So I'm just gonna actually prop it up with just some extra pieces of scrap cardboard. And I'm hoping for the best. You know, again, we wanted to keep this kind of on the simpler side, but I think just adding these little details will kind of take it to the next level.
For the shutters, I took the piece we cut and just cut it right in half, and then we're just going to glue them right on. I feel like shutters are such a haunted house staple. Like, you have to have the shutters.
Now we paint!
Before we construct our light box, we only have a few more steps. We're gonna add some colorful kite paper to the back of the windows to give a nice colorful look.
Yes, and we're gonna add some silhouettes for some creepy vibes.
Ooh, and then we're finally gonna add the lights.
Yes, we're almost there.
Woo.
All right, so we're going to carefully flip this over and start adding on our additional embellishments. We're using kite paper here. It's a little thicker than tissue paper, but of course you can use tissue paper or even regular paper, but this will really help our images pop. Now we're going to add our miniature silhouettes here. You can buy these at the dollar store. You can even use wood cutouts or anything, or if you have an electric cutting machine, you can cut your own. And we're just gonna add a little bit of hot glue to each piece and glue them in the windows. This kind of looks like you.
You know, I was thinking that. Thank
you. You were?
Yeah. Now for the lights. We're gonna be using LED holiday lights, and we're gonna keep it really easy. We're just gonna glue everything in with the glue gun and try not to get the bulbs on or around the windows.
We want it to look like there's this creepy glow coming from inside the house.
It's coming from inside the house!
And we thought it'd be better to start at the top and to kind of work our way down in the top center, just so that the lights are evenly distributed. I hope these lights work. Did you test them?
No.
Oh no.
No,
really?
of course I did,
Okay.
yeah. What do you think, I'm a rookie?
Well... Now it's time to construct our light box. We pre-cut and painted 2-inch strips of cardboard to use for the sides, and we're just going to hot glue them around the border and the perimeter of the entire haunted house here.
And that's really gonna help the lights stay inside and not shine all over the place.
All right, remember that piece we cut out earlier? Now we're gonna use it. Now you get it. See? We're gonna attach this to the back here, and then we'll have a gorgeous glowing haunted house.
Now with this second piece, we just painted the edges and parts that you would see. But again, if you do see pieces that aren't painted, don't worry about it. Just paint it after with a tiny brush. Or a big brush if you miss a lot.
I was gonna say, why does it have to be tiny? Here it is, our little light box labor of love, our haunted house for Teddy. It looks incredible. This is just a facade, like a flat. I'm obsessed.
I am too. Now you're probably wondering, like, where is the actual cat house? Well, here it is. So what we did was we took a box, cut out the doors and the windows, and then gave it a paint job.
Yep, then we added some cat scratch pads so Teddy can either sleep in his bottom layer or right here on top and watch over his whole little graveyard. Ooh. And now we're just gonna sandwich the two together to make one large cat house. Here it is, another epic Halloween project you can boo yourself.
We can't wait to light it up and watch Teddy move in. Now, we have no regrets making this project other than we did not do enough Halloween puns.
Yes, we want to hear your favorite Halloween pun in a comment below. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and we hope you have a very safe and happy Halloween. Bye-bye.